Hi there, and welcome to my second video on mindfulness. My name is Dr. Katie Shelsos. I'm a clinical psychologist and an internationally certified emotionally focused couples therapist. I'm passionate about helping people create meaningful connections with new ideas, with parts of themselves, and with the people that matter to them. And today I'd like to help you connect with a mindfulness practice. This exercise is about the practice of accepting difficult emotions. So if you'd like to practice, let's get started. To make sure that you're ready for mindfulness, all you really need to do is ensure that you're sitting comfortably. Preferably your feet are flat on the floor and your chair is supporting your legs and back. You can either close your eyes for this practice, or if that's not possible where you are or feels uncomfortable to do, you can find a fixed point roughly at your eye level and just allow your gaze to soften as you hold that fixed point. I like to use the top of my laptop screen. That works pretty well for me. Okay, so let's begin. As you're closing your eyes now or finding that fixed point and allowing your gaze to soften, I'd like to ask you to scan through your body and rate the level of tension and stress you're currently experiencing. On a scale from 0, this is the most relaxed and comfortable I've ever felt, to 10, this is the most stressed and anxious. So remember that number you've chosen. And now I'd like to ask you to bring your attention to your breathing. Follow your breath, just like you're riding that wave of breathing as it comes in through your nostrils, goes down to the bottom of your lungs. There's a moment of exchange, and then follow it as it comes back out again. Follow that breath just like you're riding the wave. When we're experiencing an unpleasant or difficult emotion, the first step is to take a few slow, deep breaths as you're doing right now, and gently, curiously scan through your body from head to toe. As you scan, you'll probably become aware of several uncomfortable sensations. I'd like you to look for the strongest one, the one that bothers you the most. It might be a knot in your stomach, an ache in your chest, tension in your neck, your shoulders, your jaw. Whatever you choose, focus your attention curiously on that sensation. Observe it as if you are a friendly scientist uncovering some interesting new phenomenon. Observe the sensation carefully. Notice where it starts and where it ends. Learn as much about it as you can. If you had to draw a line around this sensation, what would the outline look like? Is it on the surface of your body, or inside of you, or both? How far inside you does it go? Where is this sensation most intense? And where is it weakest? How is it different in the center than around the edges? Is there any pulsation or vibration within it? Is it light or heavy? Moving or still? What is its temperature? What is its color? Take a few more deep breaths now, and as you do, let go of the struggle with this sensation. Breathe into it. Imagine your breath flowing into and around it. Make room for it. Loosen up around it. Allow it to be there. You don't have to like it or want it. Simply let it be. Notice here that the idea is to observe the sensation, not to think about it. So when your mind starts commenting on what's happening, making judgments, just say, "Thanks, mind," and come back to observing. You may find this difficult. You may feel a strong urge to fight with the sensation, push it down, push it away. If so, just acknowledge this urge without giving into it. Acknowledging is rather like nodding your head in recognition, as if to say, "There you are, urge, I see you." Once you've acknowledged the urge, bring your attention back to the sensation itself. There is no need to try to get rid of this sensation or to alter it. If it changes by itself, that's okay. And if it doesn't change, that's okay too. Changing or getting rid of it is not the goal here. You may find that you need to focus on this sensation for anything from a few seconds to a few minutes until you completely give up the struggle with it. Be patient. Take as long as you need. You are learning a valuable skill of accepting difficult emotion. Once you feel you've let go of this sensation, you can scan your body again and see if there's another strong sensation that's bothering you. And if so, you can repeat the procedure with that one. You can do this with as many different sensations as you want to and keep going until you have a sense of no longer struggling with your emotions. As you do this exercise, one of two things will happen. Either your emotions will change or they won't. And it doesn't matter either way. This exercise is not about changing your feelings. It's about accepting them. So as you continue with your eyes closed or focused on that fixed point, let's just review the steps you've used in this exercise to practice emotional acceptance. The first is to observe, to turn your attention towards your body, its sensations and emotions, and to bring awareness to the feelings in your body. The second is to breathe, to take a few deep breaths and to breathe into and around those feelings and sensations. The third step is to expand, to make room for those feelings, to create space for them. And the fourth step is to allow those emotions, those sensations, those feelings to be there, to make peace with them. Observe, breathe, expand, allow. Some people find it helpful to silently say to themselves, "I don't like this feeling, but I have room for it." Or, "This is unpleasant, but I can accept it." Keeping your eyes closed now, in your own time, just let go of your observation of that sensation and return your attention briefly to your breathing. Follow that wave once more as it flows in through your nostrils, down to the bottom of your lungs, and then feel that release as it flows up and out again. And as you follow your breathing, gradually expand your awareness to take in the space around you. Feel the ground firm beneath your feet. Feel your chair supporting your legs and back. Become aware of background noise in your environment, or even the sound of my voice coming through your speakers, bouncing off the walls, and giving you a sense, even with your eyes closed, of the size and shape of the space in which you're sitting. And when you feel ready and present in your space, you can open your eyes. So I'd like you to ask you now just to scan through your body one more time and rate once again the level of tension you're feeling overall on that scale from 0, this is the most relaxed and comfortable I've ever felt, to 10, this is the most stressed and anxious I've ever felt. Note that in comparison to the number you rated at the beginning. Maybe the level of tension in your body has dropped through this practice. If it has, that's wonderful. And if it hasn't, that's okay too. The practice of mindfulness is a cumulative practice, and the goal is not tension reduction, but mindful, present awareness of your own experience, turning toward your emotions and sensations rather than turning away in avoidance. And we know that doing this over time reduces secondary distress and increases well-being. So keep practicing, keep leaning in to your emotions, feelings, sensations, and see where this takes you. I hope you found this valuable today, and I wish you all the best.